Good morning folks, if you're on there, my name is Jim and welcome to today's daily vlog. It is Saturday. The rest of the date will be in the description down below with everything else as all that's information about today. The last day of the vlog. My socials, that's Instagram, my Twitter /X, my Facebook group, my Roblox, other channels what I run. That is JNM Travel Transplant Chat Show. What will be changing names very soon. Jim's Games for now. And the 5 Steps Breaking Deck. Plus we're going to have Ben's channel in the description. I think only Ben's today. Because Morgan's working today. Abby and Jonathan and Chloe does not have a YouTube channel. Well, they probably have, but they don't upload onto the channel. So yeah, anyways, it is 08:28, 29 right now. There you go. Been up since about 7 o'clock, just laid in bed watching a YouTube video. And so far. Anyways, what I'm doing today. Turn out for morning, then I'll be setting off to go up to Sean's. And today we'll be playing trains. I'm going to take I was going to show you one of these. Well, the one's similar but in a different livery. The Class 20s I'm taking up with the Aqua Scale and Flask wagons. Up to Sean's, running them in, and then let's get back to Chloe. And so far, play a train for a couple hours. I'll tell all my travel when I get back, like later on. I think most of the filming I will be doing is on my Canon, so I don't have to have much room on my camera or on computer, so I don't have to save these for the year. Probably next year, yes. Not this year. This year is a phone. I think I've done a half, okay, January to May, I think it was, and then I will be doing a full, unless I do another half from May, well, after May through to December. We'll see. I might just delete them all actually, but I'm not too sure. Unless I pick the right good ones. This is all from my phone, by the way. That's what I could do. I'll explain more about that a bit later on, if I remember. Anyways, up at Sean's with Chloe, Ben, Abby and Jonathan ×2, and Jonathan Hager will be up as well. So it is a channel will be in the description down below with his first name and his first letter of his surname, so it will be H. Then his YouTube channel name, and then his link will be underneath. If it works, if it does not, please let me know in the comments down below. I will be doing the same with Ben's channel as well. If it does not work, please let me know in the comments. Whereas I've been doing at, for example, for Ben, I put S or at SY. It comes up with a few options. When I click on Ben's, it should come up as a link. But question is, does the link work? That's what the title could be. Let me know, guys. Well, I've done it quite recently, and I don't know if it'll work or not. Anyways, moving on. So go for food. Probably me, Chloe, probably Ben or someone else, or me and with 2 other people probably. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. Probably go up road to get a few things, and then come back down, and then play more trains, showing us the food, yada yada yada, and then go from there. So yes, it's going to be Plane Trains with Friends Day. It was supposed to be plane spotting. So yes, anyways. Then make our way back. Probably latest is probably get this 6:10 bus from Chapeltown back through to Hillsborough. Have a walk back. It will be the same with Chloe with her 6:18 bus, and then go from there. Unless I stay with her just to make sure her bus does turn up. I'll ask her later on. Anyways, it's depending what time other people are leaving and if they're going down to the bus stop with her. They'll probably leave me, but I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. Anyways, back here, chill out for a bit. Watch. What time? I'll do it a bit later on, just seeing what time Strictly comes on. I can get back just beforehand. Watch Strictly. Chill out afterwards. Transfer clips over and stuff like that. Anyways, on that being said, I guess I'll speak to all in a bit, so enjoy your day, whatever you are doing. Enjoy.
you know what I mean? You just have to let us know when the wedding, so I can go to the down and pick it myself.
See the 20s dot.
Where have you got?
Oh god. Oh god. Who do we have here? It's Haggy.
Two twins.
Two Jonathans in one picture. Put that on unwanted. We have Benjamin there.
Hello.
What's that just behind Jonathan? We have Abby and we have Chloe.
We have James behind the camera.
And I have Sean just behind me. Zooming out. And Sean. in the kitchen. So
Safest place to be. Sausage rolls for lunch.
yes, and
Something nice and simple.
then here in oven.
There we are, looking there.
Right there. And we have it back there. And we have drinks there. And we have ice creams afterwards. Running quite a few trains at the moment. I'm a 20s out with a flask. We have Ben's new edition where he bought from Rails to Sheffield the other day. I'll put everyone, whoever's on YouTube, I'll put their links in the description down below. That's mainly Ben's and Jonathan's.
Looks like you get a new camera, guys.
What's update, Ben, on your camera?
Completely knackered, I'd say.
You got it working last time, Ben.
words then.
Yeah, and then it broke again.
Ah.
I think it's the battery pack. It's completely knackered.
Huh?
Is it the battery or do you think
one
it's a charger?
Time to time, like I said, it's not a lot more to do about it, really.
Alrighty folks, it's now a little later in the day. First type on the group, on both groups and in the vlog. I have a feeling that we will get a so it is 21:10 or 9:10 PM UK time, and whatever it is where you are watching from. So what I've done today, let me tell ya. I got up, or woke up at 7 o'clock. I laid in bed for about an hour. Raced downstairs to unlock the door because we got carers. They came about just after 8. We did not know it would come in that early. So yes. Anyways, turning around, me spinning around. No cup of tea tonight because I just had a can of Coke on while watching the TV. And then rest. That was later on, but I'll come on to that shortly. So what else I've done? So chilled out for a bit, started the vlog, all that jazz. Then this is the travel. Let me just get, it's playing up. Stupid phone. But anyways, moving on. So the travel is, or from this point, set off would be about 25 past 9. Had a walk down to just outside Sheffield Wednesday ground to the bus stop to get the bus from there, instead of going all the way up to Penistone Road, so that's Halifax Road, and then getting the 86. I got something else. I got South Pennine Community Transport Fleet number 231. Let's say that again. 231 on route M92 from Hillsborough. I will class as Hillsborough to Chapeltown. Waited on let's get this right. Waited on Abby to turn up, Jonathan to turn up, Chloe and Ben to turn up on the same train because they were coming from Barnsley. As I think I said this morning, we're possibly going to Leeds Bradford Airport, but that's gone out the window. We might do that in more in summertime, but we'll see. Anyways, then when they arrived, when we went up to the bus stop for the number 1, what was Stagecoach Sheffield's 39110 on the route 1 from Chapeltown to High Green. Got off the bus there, walked up, I said hello to the birthday lad, birthday boy, whichever you want to call him. It gives to Sean, and then we cleared the trains off the main line, right, whatever's on there. Then put mine out, the class 20s. What you might have seen, I haven't done a lot of filming. It was a good laugh and a lot of fun up at Sean's earlier on today. And then so far. So I ran my trains in, Ben's got his trains in or out on the track. I think he put his 159 I think on track first, because I only took my 20s up and my flash wagons what I took up, so that's mainly on the inner line. In the outer, Ben had his 159 on the outer, and then on the what I call the freight line or the back line, it will be his 170 for the most of the morning. Then me, Abby and Chloe, we went from Sean's up to the shops, getting a few bits, came back, and then we had about 20 minutes afterwards we got back. we had our lunch. Wasn't a whole lot, but as I said to Sean this morning and last time I spoke to him, it's better than nothing. So yeah. Anyways, yada yada yada. Running trains. Mine didn't run for the rest of the afternoon until after 3 o'clock when I put my trains away. Ben was doing the same. So Ben got his Buzz got Jonathan's Ledgeways, or Jonathan L, or we call him Grandad. There is another nickname, but I won't be going. No, that's someone else's. That's someone else called Josh. I don't know if he's been in the vlogs before or not. Can't remember. We have definitely got a nickname for him, but I'm not going to mention it as yet. But with Grandad, what I call him, or I think Chloe calls him as well, and it's stuck since. Or Jonathan L is 158. Running that in, there were a couple of issues, and so forth, and so forth. And losing my voice again. And then back and forth. Then I think Ben's got his 31s out, what he bought from Sean. He had them running in. Then after 3 o'clock, I said we put our trains away. Sort of, I think around 9:30, not 9:30. What am I talking about? 3:30. Walked down to bottom bus stop, to the bus stop. But the bus what we were supposed to be getting was running 4 minutes late. Not 4 minutes late, 4 minutes early. I think he might have waited in Choppertown for a bit to wait for his time, probably. But that doesn't matter. We got the another one behind that from School Road down to Choppertown. Then Ben, this is everyone. Jonathan H. They will be in the description, including Ben's as well. Gone over to Jonathan H. Stayed on until Sheffield Lane Top, and then Abby, Ben, and Jonathan L, or Jonathan Ledgeway, got off the bus with myself and Chloe, but they went for the train. I took Chloe down to the bus and wait for her bus to arrive and etc. And then we got there. I basically walked back up to. My plan was to get the M92 back, but I decided to get the Stagecoach Sheffields. I'll go back to what I was saying. Then we did Stagecoach Sheffield's 15663 on the Route 1 from High Green to Chapeltown. Then we did Abby and Jonathan. I'll be back in a minute. I just received a message, so I'll be back in 1 minute with you guys. For you, it will be a second. Okay, what I was saying. So I did. So I seen Chloe off to a bus for the 135 towards Rotherham. Ben, Abby, and Jonathan L. They've done the 16-14 Northern up towards Barnsley. Abby and Jonathan got off and run well. Ben got off at Barnsley. I think it just dropped some stuff off back into Sheffield to go back up again. So and so forth. Then I just want to do out of the M92 back towards Hillsborough. We're getting to Hillsborough about 5:30. but it will do the last 58 from Hillsborough to Walkerside. Then it goes back to base. And back up to Holiday Depot, I think, or this is Sheffield Depot. Not too sure. And then, well, the main base is Honda's Honda, which is where Yorkshire Tiger used to be, I think. Is it Yorkshire Tiger? I think so. But they did have multiple depots. Anyways, moving on. So that will do the Route 86 back towards Hillsborough. Well, the 86 will depart first. We'll get into Hillsborough first. So that's what I did. So I did Stagecoach Sheffield 16457, my favourite bus. But should be Super Tram Link livery one on the 86 from Choppertown to Hillsborough. Off just after it roundabout. Well, the junction bit before it went around, and then walk around Epsom Lane that way. My plan was to film the South Pennine on the last M92 when it was going up Parkside, but that's gone out the window. Oh well, it's worth to do next time. Anyways, popped into stood outside Adrian Parlour because they were sweeping up. Got the big closing up soon at the time. Then did the Sheffield Super Tram 105, first time been on Tram 5 since it entered service again this year. Actually last month actually. Yes, last month. So I did that yellow route service from Epsom Lane to Middlewood. Came back here, chilled out for about 10 minutes. Gone to the shop to get a few things. Back here, watched Strictly, had my tea, what was sausage sandwich and mushrooms, what needs to be sharp, finishing off. And then continued watching Strictly. That's just finished just after 8:30, and now get my computer, got on YouTube to check my see if there's any comments. There's one new comment today, that is from Andrew, so thank you to Andrew for your comment. It is appreciated. You put on the vlog's called, I know I've spelled it wrong, but anyhow, people supposed to be taking, just need to change the P to T, the piss, excuse my language, out of disabilities / special needs. But some people can't understand what I'm saying. That's why I put that. And probably a few other reasons. Anyways, you have put very well said. Thank you. As I've said in multiple vlogs before, I say thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for leaving a comment. That's what I care about. If it's a positive comment, then I will read it on the video, no matter what I just did with Andrew or Oliver, Lynette, and so forth. List goes on. That's just a couple recently, but any comments what's been left by, for example, from Billy, I think, or Bill, whichever, I can't remember off by heart. Put negative comments, that will be mentioned, so you'd be wasting your time on putting a comment. Well, you can put a comment, Question is, well, do I want to waste my time on people who want to be negative? How I see it, this is for anyone. I think someone called Doorman, who does stories, done a video of this before about walking in other people's shoes and never judge that book by its cover. There's something on them lines, might be a title, maybe not, but we'll see. Let's say, what I want to say, you be in my shoes with a disability, etc. Can't read, can't write properly, speech is an issue, and so forth. And then if I take the piss or take the Michael out of you, how would you like it? How would you like that? People take the make out of you and your disability. You probably won't like it. Just be in that person's shoes. That this is for everywhere. From bus drivers, conductors, guards, police. I know police can get stuff wrong and etc. But at the end of the day, they are just human beings. They probably go through people slagging them off and etc. Hello Morgan. And so forth. But if you was a police officer and or a bus driver and you get the grief, see, what's the point of being in this job? I get slagged off, I get people calling my names and so forth, as you being a passenger. And so at the end of the day, they are human beings, including in retail, anywhere. Just say, like, how can I say this right again? Just put yourself in that person's shoes. I will leave you with that. Anyways, so thank you to Andrew for your comment. It is appreciated. Sub count is 923. I am having a race with Morgan right now. I will show you. Let's get it up on if I can spell YouTube subscriber account. SY Transport and Model Railway, or is it Model Trains? Model Trains. I will put mine on my phone. So this is Morgan's. Oops. This is Morgan's at 922 on Morgan's channel. Shortly it will be going up. There we go. Just gone up. It's there. So 923, and if you have a look on mine, This is on the same website, but 2 different channels. This is mine, and the one on computer is Muggins. I have 920. It should go up in a second. There we go. 11923 is as I count at 2134 is a race on who gets there first. But on that bombshell, I will get on. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, my name is James. Everything you need to know is in the description down below. That's information about today, last day of the vlog, my socials. That's Instagram, my Twitter /X, my Facebook group, my Roblox, other transport I run, that is J&M Travel Transport Chat Show. What we'll be changing names very soon, and Jim's Games for now. And the 5 sets weekend tech. So please subscribe, like, comment, put notifications on upload, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of vlog. It will be the last day of the weekend. And I'll see you all in the sponsor. Bye. Bye.